He had everything a man could want: a wife who loved him, a palace, a kingdom waiting, and still, something in him was already elsewhere. Yasodhara watched him. She had always watched him. She knew, before anyone else knew, that he was not made for this life. And she loved him anyway. And then, a son was born. They named him Rahula. When the prince held his son, he said one word: Rahula. A fetter has been born. And he held him and loved him and knew. His charioteer was Channa, loyal since childhood. It was Channa who would drive him out, and Channa who would have to return, alone. When the prince asked to see the city, the king gave the order one more time: clear the streets. Let him see only beauty. The streets were decorated. The people came out. Everything was as the king had ordered: beautiful, perfect, contained. And then the crowd parted, and he saw something his father had spent 29 years keeping from him. He asked Channa, "What is that?" And Channa, who could not lie to him, answered, "That is old age, my lord. It comes to everyone." On his second journey, a sick man, lying in the road, burning, crying, the world moving around him as if he were not there. He asked, "Can this happen to anyone?" Channa answered, "To anyone, my lord, to everyone." The third sight, a funeral procession. A body carried through the street, mourners wailing. The prince had never seen death before. He asked, "Does everyone die?" Channa could not lie. "Yes, my lord, without exception." And the prince sat very still. And then, the fourth sight, a wandering monk, walking alone, carrying nothing, at peace, in a way the prince had never seen in any man inside those palaces. He asked, "Who is that man?" Channa answered, "One who has given up the world, my lord, to seek the end of suffering." The prince looked at the road where the monk had disappeared, and he said nothing. He returned to the palace. The music played, the dancers moved. He walked through it all and saw it, for the first time, as walls. He woke in the night. The dancers who had been placed there to enchant him lay asleep where they had fallen. Instruments dropped, mouths open. And the room that had been paradise looked like something else entirely. He did not feel disgust. He felt clarity. This, he understood, is what the world is. And he rose. That night, Yasodhara lay sleeping with Rahula beside her. He stood at the door. He looked at them for a long time,